Hey guys, welcome back to Best of Tech. This is Anirudh. So this is the first time I'm going to react to any other YouTuber's video. So nothing. Kalbai basically made a new video on reacting to his new Nothing Phone 2A's comparison with his other phones. So I'm going to actually see that video and then going to react and give my opinion, like is it correct or not by comparing only those phones and other things. So let's get started with the video and let's start with the video.
Let's do it. So we went out and bought four of the best smartphones in the 25 to 30,000 rupee price category.
Okay, they bought the best smartphones under 25 to 30,000 in the whole market. And one point I realized here is that Nothing Phone 2A isn't an offline oriented phone, it's completely online oriented phone, and it's also available online in Flipkart. So apparently they cannot go out and compare it with the offline market, because offline market and online market phones are very different. We also know by seeing the A series and M series of the Samsung phones. So I don't think the phones that are chosen aren't the correct ones, because they bought the offline market ones, and also the phones which they have chosen are the Realme 12 Pro and OnePlus Nord, a Xiaomi Note 13 Pro, and then a Vivo V29e. So guys, I'm not going to lie, I don't think so the Vivo V29e should be in this video, because the phone itself is outdated. First thing, the design of it isn't that good, it's not attractive at all, the processor is also not at all good, and it's only an offline centric phone. So most of the people who don't know will buy that Vivo V29 Pro, who doesn't see the YouTube videos and all. So one thing guys, we should notice that every phone they got here are less powerful comparing to the Nothing Phone 2A, because we also have the Nothing Phone. Okay, Nothing Phone processor is MediaTek Dimensity 7200 Pro. It's a 4 nanometer chipset. But then we also have another phone named as Poco X6 Pro 5G. So in that also we get a processor of 8300 MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra. MediaTek Dimensity 8300 Ultra is way powerful compared to the 7200 Pro. So let's continue with the video.
Best performance, best camera, best software, best everything. All these brands put a lot of care and love.
They said best processor. The processor thing under 25,000 in Nothing Phone, I don't think that's appropriate, because Carl Bro, I'm extremely sorry, but then you have other phones like Poco X6 Pro and also the iQOO Z9 and Z7. So I'm extremely sorry. At that point, I'm not going to agree. And let's continue with the video.
This is a good start, Carl.
Taking the costlier phones. So yeah, it's fine. Let's continue with the video.
I think next we should go through and we'll rate them out of 10.
All right,
so let's start
with
with the Vivo. Well, the first thing sticks out at me is the plastic, man. I don't think we should have plastic around phones anymore. Non-sustainable. Decent.
Okay, he's telling that we shouldn't have plastic and all in the phones. I can't completely agree with that. But then one thing, he's also describing the box quality. In Indians, I'm not going to lie guys, we Indians actually use the phone itself and throw the box away, and in the cupboard we keep it securely, but then we don't care about the box much. But there, okay, it's fine, unboxing experience matters, that's why Apple invests lots and lots of money for the only a box experience. So we'll continue with the video.
Decent box. It's a little bit flimsy.
Plastic wrap.
Plastic wrap again.
This bro is obsessed with plastic a lot.
Very cheap plastic.
Yeah, over here we have a phone case, charging brick and everything, whereas Nothing doesn't have. So let's see what will they rate now.
What would you rate it?
I mean, it's okay, right?
Leave this at a 5 on 10.
I would actually prefer to say that Vivo is at least giving a charger and the other case, everything in the box, whereas Nothing isn't giving. And if he's that environmental, he's thinking about the environment that much, packing the Nothing Phone charger, packing the Nothing Phone case would take more resources compared to packing this much of plastic in the phone. So which they are talking, I don't think that's appropriate. I know plastic should not be used much, But then over here we can see the more resources used compared to this little amount of plastic by importing the case, like buying the case and unboxing the charger, everything. So I'll continue with the video.
Redmi.
Nicer feel opening. This does already look better. I like the pop of red. Cable set is nice.
In Redmi also we get everything, so he felt the box quality a bit better compared to Vivo, so he's giving us 6 in and Vivo is a 5. So let's continue with the video now.
A 5.
Also Realme are
Nice
giving us 5
experience
out of
here.
10.
Classic box. Better wrap. Standard brick here. Case.
Case is nicer, right? It's got stickers. It's got a card for you.
Very cool. All right. So you want to give this a 7?
Sure.
You okay with that?
Okay, for OnePlus is giving 7, and for the other phones he gave 5 and 6. I'm accepting the fact that OnePlus is giving better stickers and better case compared to other phones, but also the other phones are also having the same amount of points which OnePlus is having. So I guess Carl is thinking about his ex company and all, maybe, who knows. So let's continue with the video now.
Man of the hour.
Smallest.
No plastic.
No plastic.
That's nice. It has the pull tab. This is very nice. How does... Oh, that's nice. This is significantly nicer.
This is also paper.
It's also a very nice, easy to open paper. No stickers on the phone. No brick.
No brick, no case. This is our SIM tray ejector.
Oh, Jesus. Does it have water in it? Damn, look at that.
He's talking about the SIM tray, right? We don't keep the SIM tray where we used to actually keep. We throw the SIM tray. SIM trays get lost, so that doesn't matter.
It's okay. I would have given this an 8.
Okay, they are giving Nothing Phone 2 a 9 out of 10, whereas they don't have charger, they don't have a case, but they're giving it a 9 out of 10. How is that possible? Unboxing experience do matter. For that you can get extra points, but that doesn't mean that you don't give a charger and you don't give a case and you take extra points for that. So I don't think so. It's 9 out of 10 for Nothing Phone 2a is deserving here. Let's continue with the video.
With the cheapest phone here, with the significantly nicer unboxing experience, I would say.
I don't really like very colorful things. When I buy products, I want the products to look nice for the long run, not just when you unbox it. But
I would completely agree with the Nothing CEO right now, because Vivo V29e isn't a good phone and it doesn't look that good and that doesn't look that attractive. It depends on person to person, but in my perspective, I don't like it. So I would give it a 3. He's giving it a 3. I would agree with that.
100, not just on day one.
Shiny red
Shiny
situation.
diamond thing underneath, flashy fake
Marble.
marble. For me, these 3 fall out immediately.
Yeah.
Right. But if it's not for me, I'm sure some people like this. That's why they
Fair
made
enough.
the phones like this. This is more low key. This is, you can consider it very different.
What do you rate the Vivo?
3.
3 on design, 4 on the Redmi.
This is, I think, terrible. Yeah, it's a bit
1?
generous, but 2. Give it 2.
Now also he's biased with his Nothing Phone and also the OnePlus phone. Guys, I completely agree. OnePlus Nord CE isn't that attractive phone. OnePlus Nord 3 CE isn't that attractive phone, but okay, fine. Nothing. OnePlus is old company, ex company, so who knows? He might get back into it or thinking to get back into it. We never know. And then Nothing Phone design is fabulous. I'm not complaining on that. It's a very good phone. So in designs and looks, I mean. So let's continue with the video.
Wins over the OnePlus side. It's not even OnePlus is leading here, but it's not even a comparison. I feel like I'm gonna put this way up at least an 8.
But I would say it's like very divisive, right? Some people love it. It's very polarizing, right? 1 for some people, 10 for some people.
I think we leave this at par with the one.
Redmi, they give 4 out of 10, and Realme, they give 2 out of 10. How does that make sense? Redmi 10. Realme is the next best looking phone after the Nothing Phone 2a, so I don't think so. Like Redmi getting more and Realme getting less would not be a. He gave solid 7 to OnePlus, but not giving it to the Realme. So Realme is way better looking phone than the Nord and as well as the Redmi and the Vivo phone. Okay, if you're talking about the quality and all, see, Techie Pathshala sir actually did a scratch test with all his other phones. So in that also, he has the other phones in the same price point, which I don't. Okay, so I don't have the Nothing Phone 2A also with me, I'm being honest. But then, according to Sir Techie Pathshala, he scratched the Nothing Phone 2A. There were scratches seen there, whereas we could not see the scratches in the other competitions. So that's also a point. And it is plastic and it has a lot of fingerprints in it. So guys, I don't think so that's good build quality which they used, because it's plastic and it's getting scratched. I know plastic it's also better in few ways because it doesn't break like glass, but scratches are coming. So let's continue with the video. And if you're talking about that, over here, I would actually rank Poco X6 Pro and the IQ better than this compared to Nothing and all the other phones here. They chose the phones which are less powerful compared to the Nothing Phone 2S, so just to get their product a bit better and upper hand above them. And they're also removing it as 6 nanometers and 4 nanometers, which is fine, but then we don't know how they did, we don't know. But then power consumption by 4 and 6 nanometers, 4 nanometers and 6 nanometers do matter, but then let's see what will they do. And they're running the benchmark test, and Carl actually claims that it's not much optimized until now. He'll get more than 7 lakh scores until now, whichever thing and whichever research I did. Until now, no one has crossed the mark of 7 lakh score until now.
It's also not optimal.
It should be over 700. Yeah.
Big win, yeah. This is awesome. Congratulations.
Then here we can win as well.
So
right?
we win the chip game for sure.
Yeah, Vivo is as expected as 449k, Redmi has 573k, and then 593k at Realme 12 Pro, and then Note CE2 at 625k, and then Nothing 2A at 675k, and that's the highest, as we all know. Performance of this, so I would actually go with the Poco X6 Pro. So let's continue. They're talking about the display. Every phone itself is good at its own place, because every phone will get an AMOLED 4K, all this AMOLED screens and everything. That's completely fine. But then if you're talking about the brightnesses and the other display quality, I don't think so, because I'm not talk much. I'll just show you the display brightness in nits to you guys, so you guys only decide, and let's continue with the video now. Okay, in software, I'm not going to talk much. Thumbs up to Nothing. Nothing does a fabulous job in their stock Android. So we'll continue. Now we have the photos comparison. In photos comparison, it's okay, but then they're talking about the most practical scenarios, which
Talking about the most practical scenarios and simple ones are that one outdoor, one indoor.
Back camera.
practical scenarios means we need to have more than 5 to 6 pictures at least to compare. They only took the one phone, and they're also checking the photos from their own phone screen, which doesn't make sense because reviewers never do that. We throw all the photos into a laptop or also a monitor, and we see it in that and compare it like that. This comparing through the screen doesn't make sense. So let's continue with the video. Yeah, it should be done like this which they actually showed. See, it should be done like this, and they kept the Nothing Phone 2A in the between, in middle of the other phones. Okay, and we never know. Vivo is taking out all the black parts and all the things. OnePlus is fine, and Redmi is also taking. It's having a slighter cooler tone. So they made the Nothing Phone 2A winner, of course. But then we cannot judge because we never know. Nothing might also did color grading and all. So let's continue with the video.
The Nord is clearly number 2.
They gave the Nothing Phone 2A in the number 1 position, which I don't think in design and software it does deserve, except that in performance and all, I don't think so it deserves. And in cameras, like 70% I need to agree and 30% I cannot agree, because we have better phones in the same price. So okay, cameras also I'll agree for one extent, but then battery is fine, and processor I don't think so I can agree much because you have better performing smartphones. So guys, this is it for this video. And guys, one thing I'm extremely impressed, and the way Kyle actually is trying to get into his own comfort, get out of his own comfort zone and doing all these things is a fabulous thing. And he's also trying to advertise his phone a lot. So yeah, no complaints, nothing. And Kyle bro, you're doing a fabulous job in India, and continue doing and continue launching new phones like this. So guys, this is it for this video, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to Best of Tech. It's nothing to hurt anyone's feelings, it's just my opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.